thought about, and we're going to be very quick, y'all. First thing I thought about was a healthy relationship, but what do you do with a healthy physical body? The same principles you use to stay healthy, you use to stay healthy in a healthy relationship. First thing I have is communication.
That's the main thing.
You have to be able to communicate. Secondly, and I'm going to pass the mic to Pastor, keep God in it and other folk out.
Other folk out. There you go.
Because misery loves company,
Company.
and happy people dance.
Ooh, happy people dance.
Happy people dance.
Quality time over quantity time. Because I could be with you all day, but if I don't talk to you, we ain't
truth.
spending
You
time.
better say so.
Because how many married couples know you could be in
my
the same room
husband
but
told
don't
me.
even talk to each other?
Yeah, that's what my husband told me. Communication is better than money.
Sacrifice for each other.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's not about you.
that's right.
You have to sacrifice. Even when you know you're right, you still have to sacrifice for the
When
sake
you
of
know
the
you're right, you
relationship.
see, put that in there.
Allow each other space.
Yes. Yes.
I know at my household, from 3 to 4, my wife watches General Hospital. I don't talk to her
Look out.
for that 1 hour. And 7:30, Wheel of Fortune. I don't talk to her that half an hour. So I allow her the space because she allows me when I'm watching the game.
There you go.
Yeah.
To watch it. So that's
Hey.
compromise. Compromise meaning don't hold on to your belief or your self-sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta say, hey babe, I'm not gonna agree with you, and you're not gonna agree with me. So let's just settle to be agreeably disagreeable.
That's good.
Yes.
Don't go to bed angry.
Amen.
That's right.
Now, fellas, I have tested this principle over and over again. We had an argument. I thought it was over. I laid down, y'all, and all of a sudden, I felt a tension. The brothers know what I'm talking about. You know it ain't over, but she said it's over. You really know it, so you test it out. You lay down with your eyes closed, but you really ain't asleep. And here are the magical words that every woman says to a man that shakes our very core. Let's talk.
We need to talk.
I need to talk to you about something. I go, why? I only got 3 for 1. Not just love each other, but make sure you like each other.
That's right.
Because love is not enough.
Not enough.
Love and kindness have I drawn thee.
But not
Why was
enough.
the distinction? Because you can love somebody and not be nice.
That's
I got
right.
3 more, y'all.
I know that's the truth.
Choose your friends wisely.
That's good.
Because friends have influence.
Yes.
You can have an argument. If you tell your friend your argument, you make up, your friend is still pick sides and say, why are you playing?
Yep.
Why are you, how are you taking that? Choose your friends. Learn to fight fair.
Fight fair. There you go.
Avoid triggers.
Triggers, yeah.
You know what amazes me? We know each other's triggers to make each other mad, but we don't know each other's triggers
to make it right.
to give
Come
each
on
other
here.
pleasure.
That's right.
That's another question.
Make it spicy.
Keep disagreements in the house.
That's right.
I
Amen.
have a daughter that's never seen us openly argue because we choose, and she's 38 years old. Not because we haven't, but we decided not to let her see us because we realize when we argue, we're teaching her how to argue.
That's
Right.
right.
And we're teaching her, she would have to make a decision, right, between the both of us,
That's good.
whose
Right.
side she's gonna take.
Right.
And I think that's probably one of the most unhealthy things that we
It's
can do to
terrible.
our children.
Yeah,
Is to have them involved in our arguments.
That's right.
So we just never did. And so she was talking to her friends real quick, and a bunch of them are pastors' children, you know, pastors' daughters, pastors' sons, and they were talking and they said, well, you understand, Mattia, when your parents are, and she said, no, I don't. She said, well, you live in a house with your parents. You had to have seen them. You had to have heard them. And she said, I know y'all not going to believe this.
It's true.
But I've never heard my parents argue. Now, it's not that we don't argue.
Bishop said no.
But we make sure that she's not a part of it. The other thing is we decided when we were going out, oh, I should probably not say that then. Okay, that when we were getting married, that we were planning to get married, that there were going to be two things that we wouldn't do. Don't put your hands on me. I won't put my hands on you.
There you go.
That's right. Amen.
Because I love Harpo, but I kill him dead.